Okay, I will do like this. Okay, so we can see the screen and dictionary at the same time. Is why the reason why we had to depend on dictionary, because most of you are not familiar with the Pali words. That's one reason. Another thing is also, this is one of the method to increase our vocabulary, because if you can read a list of Pali vocabulary, but it does not make sense unless you see when they are connect to each other. Then it makes more sense like this. Okay. So this is also another way of learning. I think I heard of echo. Is it from my side or from your side? Okay. Okay. All right. Now we continue the sutta. Atta, atta asa, two words. Atta asa etada ahosi. Pita mam tasare anahariya mane. Hoteyapi pahareyapi. Tasma tasaram vadetva tasadatva pachadama sosamiti pitake nisiditva. Okay. Tasaram watesi. So this is a long sentence. But even though it's long sentence, if we can just divide part by part, will be easy. Okay. So I will start the analysis later. I will ask you all to join in. Analysis. Okay. Atta, then. Asa. Okay. To her. This is a dative. How you know it's a dative? Because remember when we learn declension, so dative or genitive can finish with the SSA. All right. So dative, genitive, one of the things you always see is SSA. So it's a dative here. Budasa, Budasa. All right. So it's a dative here. But for female, uh, yeah, even though it's female, but actually it's coming from the tasa. And because it's a female, become tasa. Because it's that's why the long A here is to indicate it's a female. So if we want to write this will be female dative singular. Now, etam ahosi actually is two things. Etam plus ahosi. Now, ahosi here actually is not like a present tense, but actually is a past tense. Okay, like so direct translation we will say etam is this. We see this before etam. Ahosi is direct translation was. Okay. Now how you get this ahosi? Now I'll write here. Okay. From the word boo. Remember we see this one boo. Sometimes boo can change it to like ho plus t. Hoti. We see this word before. Hoti you translate is for present tense. This is a present tense. For past tense exam, you remember past tense always we can eat a in front. So when you put a and then you have the word who, and then here there's a s insertion and then finish with the past tense I. Okay, aorist. So when you combine, you drop the b and then the u change it to o. So you have ahosi. So here translate was. Okay, so direct translation will be this refer to the thinking here with inside the double quote here. This refer to this thought, right? This thought was here translate as the word it has the indirect translation with the word was. Okay, this was here translate as occur. This was to her. This thought occur to her. Okay, all right. So atta is then. So this is a conjunction because the story not finished, it continue from the previous sentence. So this then ata asa to her eta etam this ahosi occur. All right. So this thought occur to her. So in this case, if we see it, actually the subject is very easy. The subject is this eta. Okay, this is a subject. Uh, so subject is this eta. This thought occurred to her. Now, what kind of thought? Pita. Okay, pita coming from the, for those who learned declension before, pita coming from the word pita, right? So pita actually is interesting word. So when you check with the dictionary, right? Pita. Now, pita. Now, the Latin, pata, you see, right? So when you listen to the sound pata, sometimes when you listen, it sound like pat father, you know. There's a little bit with the sound, right? P, P, and then F, and then the tar, pita, father is like a little bit similar. Okay. Anyway, pita is father. And what is the mother will be mata, all right? Mata is mother. So pita is father, mata is mother. So mother, I think, is sound more closer toward mother, right? Mata, mother. So pita is father. So pita, mom. Now mom will be, I think it should be, maybe. Okay, we look at mom later. So pita, uh, okay, ahare riyamane. All right. So you should break here, okay, because this is a verb here. Okay, so we don't get it. So so this will be verb. So it's actually made of few things together. All right, few things together. So we cannot find here. So if you copy it and you just minus the last one, and you can not find this dictionary, look for another dictionary that you can find. This Tipitaka Pali, because it has the Myanmar dictionary. Myanmar dictionary has more than 80,000, right? Not being bought. Na plus a plus har, iya, mana. All right. So it's actually few things together. Right here. Now the root har. Okay. Har is from the word harati. Okay. We have the word harati. Brings, carries. So we direct translation will be from the word na aharati. Okay, let's see. Another word is aharati. Okay. Oh, sorry. Harati should be takes. Harati is takes, right? Takes away, right? So harati is takes away. And then aharati should be the opposite meaning. Brings, fetch, okay? So you have aharati and then aharati. So it means brings, fetches, okay? So now you have aharati and then you finish with another one, na. Let's say you put the word na here. So na, okay. Na, na harati means, with the not means not bring, okay? Not bring. So harati text, aharati is opposite meaning brings, fetches. Na haratis mean not bring. Okay, now iya here is make it as passive. So when you put the iya, it become, let's say another words, na ha, then you plus the iya means so may we translate not being, not brought, not brought, not bring, not brought, okay? Not brought. And then mana. Mana is the we call it the ing, like continuous sense. Okay. So let's say we put the mana. So na hariya mana. So not being bored. So this is a negative sentence. This one is kind of like passive. So this sentence is complicated. So it's a passive and an I call it present present participle. Means that it has a present tense like ing meaning. Okay. So that's how we build our vocabulary. First, you start with simple thing, har. Actually, first you start with the root because in Pali, the root make an important statement. Har. Okay. Har takes away. Okay. Another meaning is disgusted or gratified. So har is to take. From the har, you got the, I will repeat, harati. Present tense, takes away, carries. Then when you put the are with the meaning and negative opposite way, brings. Okay. So I think we just choose the brings is enough here. Then from this bring, and then you got the na harati. Means you put the aharati plus the na in front. Okay. So aharati. Then you put the na in front. So means not bring. Then you make it passive with the iya. So for those who study the linguistic, you find actually if you analyze the Pali in a systematic way, actually it's interesting and it makes sense to you, okay? Not bored. It's like passive sentence. And then you put the mana means a present it's a present participle like okay. So for example, if we make a simple sentence harati, okay? And then you put haramana. Haramana means mana means bringing. So the ing is mana indicate the ing sense. Okay. So basically every time you see the mana, you just put the ing meaning. Okay. So here because of it's a passive, so we translate not being bored. So that's why sometimes you learn Pali, you also need to be good in English grammar also. All right. So now you have another one. Then from this one you have to change it to locative to indicate is a I think it should be indicates a locative adverb. Locative adverb, we just translate the word when, okay? So when not not being bored, that translation will be when not being bored, right? This one also locative. Locative adverb means that it means the sense of when. So when this shutter, we see this word before, tasara is a shutter. What is shutter? Shutter means something we use to uh use it to make the clothes. So shutter. So not being bored. Okay. So we put the word when. Okay. When the shutter is was not being bought, then okay. Now, so we take it these are just one by themselves, right? When the shutter is not being bought, then the subject here will be pita is linked with this poteya, right? Then it makes sense. So then we have to find the this pita, right? And the mom also refer to this pita. So for if you have print out, you better draw the arrow like this, okay? So then you know. So father, subject is the father. Me, what poteya, what strike, what beat, Now, beat here indicate and, all right? Would strike and would. Maybe you can say and as well as, so my father would strike and would beat me when the shutter is was not being bought. Tasare ana hariyamane. So you take it as this is the one, this to indicate this one, all right? So it's a separate clause by itself to indicate the timing. That's why we call it locative. In the sense, it's a locative, all right, for those who learn the advanced grammar. So when the shutter is not being bought by me, so you can put by me. So my father, subject here, me is a mom is a object, would strike and would beat me. So poteyapi, pahariyapi. All right. So two things here. So this is also another new vocabulary. Poteyapi, pahariyapi. Okay. Right. Write down. So when we see something you never learned before, so it's good to analyze it. So how does it poteyapi? Aya. Okay. Aya is an objective. You minus the p. All right. So poteya. From the word potatic, right? Beat, right? So from the word pote, and then potatic, from this word pathetic, then you for the pote, you plus the aya, okay? And then this one also from the word present tense is a paharati. So from the word pahara plus aya. Okay, so this is a present tense. So every time you see something, a new word, you have to find the present tense first, and then find the verbal base, and then you so here translate word strike, word beat, right? And then beat is just a and. Beat means from the word api, right? So you have aya. Aya is a so this one will be a third person optative singular, right? So this one also third person optative singular. Okay. So English translation then this thought occurred to her. If I should fail to bring my father the shutter, he would strike me and beat me. Okay. So Atta asa, then asa to her. Eta this ahosi, this thought occurred. Pita poteyapi. Okay, mom, pita mom. My father would beat me. Would strike and beat me. So pita mom. So actually you can just take out this sentence first. Take out this clause. So pita mom poteyapi. Pita mom pahareyapi. Okay. When is the time? Tasare ana hariyamane. All right. So any question about this sentence? Okay. So so do you notice that the root is quite same, har also? So just now we have the harati is a text. So here paharati, har. You can see the root is har also. Okay. Yeah. So the meaning is to take away. Another root is to be disgusted. Maybe we can take the meaning here for this har. Potatic. Pote. The way of the root pote. Put. Okay. The root is P-U-T-H. P-U. Yeah. To crush. Okay. I think this root is okay. So P-U-T-H. So this is a pa plus har. Okay. Okay. Now, then she continue her thoughts. Finish. Tasma, we see this tasma before. Tasma we translate therefore. Tasma tasaram shutter. Wadetua tasadatua pachadama sosamiti. Pita ke nisititua tasaram watesi. Now, okay, so up to here is what she think, all right? So is this part will be same like this part. Therefore, I will first replenish the shutter and give to him and waits until afterwards to hear the Dhamma. Right? So what you do is find the tua. I already mentioned the best way to learn is break it the tua first because tua indicate one action. Tua, tat, wate tua, tatua, and the last one, sosisami. Tasma, therefore. Okay, for this sentence, it's so easy. So I will start to call him and then you all can reply. All right. Chai Hoon, start with you first. Which word that you know?
Tatwa.
Tat, tatua. This one?
After giving
Okay, so datua, I will highlight with red color. Yes. Okay, give. Okay.
asa to him.
Okay. Okay, so tasa is to him. Okay. Give to him. All right. Okay, good. All right. Pueliu, you can tell me the any word that you know. Pueliu.
Nisidwa already said already.
Okay. Okay. Nisitua.
That
So
having said.
having said. Okay. Having said. All right. Okay. Next person. Rushan. Rushan, are you here? Yes.
Yeah, um,
Which one?
um,
Which word that you know?
no, I don't know any.
Hmm?
I don't
Cannot
know
tell
any.
any. Don't know anything. All right. Sister Sumitra Khan. Sister Sumitra Khan, are you here?
I gave up.
You gave up. Okay. All right. All right. Sumita Chong, Sister Sumita Chong. Yes. One word, only one word. Yes.
Pitake on a stool located.
Okay. Okay. So on a stool. All right. Okay. Okay. Sister Go. Yes.
I guess. So Sami is from Sunati. So it's
Okay.
here.
So
I will hear or something like that. Isami, I would hear. Is it?
okay. Yeah. Yes.
Mm.
Yes. So I will do. So here will be. You didn't like it, but here to do with here. We'll hear. Okay. So we afterward. So we just translate. We hear. Okay, good. So actually, this sentence is actually very easy. All right. Gui Hua, Sister Vera. Yes. Next one.
Tasma, therefore,
Tasma. Okay. So
only one, right?
therefore, yeah, only one. Okay. All right. Subang, you can try. Subang. Yes.
Wait, Damang, the
Damam.
teaching
Okay.
of the Buddha.
All right.
Damang.
Okay. All right. I hear the Dhamma or teaching. Okay. Good. Sister Guango. Yes.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. All right. So Brother King. Yes.
I think what they see is a replenisher. What they see.
What they see.
Replenisher.
Okay.
Dasaram is
Yes. Okay. Yeah. What they see.
Potato.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So this sentence actually is quite simple. All right. So tasma, therefore, tasaram, right? So we see this word before, right? Shutter. Now, what is shutter? Shutter is something that you all make. You need to this one. I was thinking something like this, where you put the string in between. So then you put in between the room. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. With the colorful string or whatever colors. All right. So this is called shutter. So tasma tasalang wadetua. Right. So this also another verbs here. So wadetua replenish, tatwa give. I will replenish the shutter. Wadetua tasaram. Okay. Tatwa gives tasa to him. Pacha, all right. Pacha is timing afterwards. Okay. So afterwards, damam. Hear the dhamma. Sosisami. Then after that, she finished thinking. Nisiditua. Sat down. Pitake. Stool. Right on the stool. Tasaram. So we see this tasaram many times already. Shutter. Then watesi. Replenish. So remember this one I said before is something to do with turning around. Okay. From the word, if you remember, we have the word. We learn abhidhamma, the word like wata. Wateti. Right. It's like something you turn around and turn around. Right. Right. You cause something to turn around. Okay. Because when you see the shutter, you have to turn around and it can replenish the string. So this word I already analyzed before. So any new words, all right. So new word will be tatwa we saw before. Tatwa from the word da. Right. The root will be da. From the word da, when you have the dana means da plus anak. So you got the donation. So the word da, sometimes you plus the we present them will be deti, okay, to give. So another word will be dadati. All right, dadeti, dadeti, uh, dade, dadati. Is it dadati? Okay, yeah, dadati. Where the da become double, right? So deity is one word. So dadati is also another word, also gives. So deity, dadati, and then da. But for the gerund is very easy. Da, then you plus the tua. So okay. So we see many gerunds before, right? So this is a gerund. So means after giving. Okay. So you can translate after giving or having given. Or you can translate give and something because it's serious action. First, replenish. Second, give. Then listen to Dhamma talk, right? This is also another new word you see people. Sosami. Sosami coming from the word sunati, right? This one, future tense of sunati. Will listen, right? So how you get this one? The root is su. Then here your future tense is sasa. Okay, isati, isami. So then you combine. Then you change to o. So you got sosa. And then here because it's a first person, you got ami. So you got sosami. And then the S here, SSA represents future tense. So because it's a future tense will. So that's why here, because the main here, you can see we call it the main verb. So you have a verb 1, verb 2, and then verb 3. Verb 3 is the main one. Okay. The main word is a future tense. So that's why Watetua you must translate will replenish. Tatua will give. Then Sosisami will hear because the Gantua all this you must follow the main verb. If a main verb is future tense, so everything you must translate as future tense. Alright. So this one will replenish. And actually you can put also a will here. Will give and then will hear. We hear the Dhamma. Right? So this sentence is simple. Tasma, therefore, tasarang replenish. Watetua, tasara is shutter. Replenish is like turning around. So direct translation will be cause to turn. Cause to turn the tasaram. Tasa to him, datua will give. Pacha afterwards or later. Dhammam teaching Dhamma. Sosami, so will hear. So I will hear the Dhamma. Because she thought like that, because she afraid if she don't do, her father, when the shuttle is not being brought to the father would strike, would beat them, or beat her. So that's why she said it's better she do her job and listen to Dhamma later. Pite, pitate. All right. So this is a locative. It's a location here, locative. So nisiditwa, she sat down. And then tasalang, what they see. So here is actually verb 1 and verb 2. Actually, this one is nothing to do here because from here is actually her thoughts. Her thoughts not finished yet. Continue from the earlier sentence. But this one is she said here. You can say for this sentence it's only nisiditwa watesi two only. She sat down and replenished the shutter. Right? Okay. Any question about this sentence?
Sorry, Saiji, want to ask earlier one, when you say locative absolute meaning what? Meaning it is a time, is it?
Yes, yes. We use it. You will see this here. This is a locative, right? How you know locative? Because locative finish with the beside the asmin, amhi. Another one is a, right? Letter e. We pronounce it a, bude, a. All right. So this is locative, right? Right?
Yeah.
Locative. But this locative is here is not used as a sense of place. It's used. We use the word locative absolute, so we translate when. Just translate when or while. So instead of normal location, we use it to indicate the time. Okay, so we call it locative absolute.
So when we say locative absolute meaning, it refers to time lah.
Yes, refer to time. It's not location anymore. So this is one of the special grammar. I think you'll find on the one of the chapter in Pali Basic. All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. So this sentence is actually very simple. You only see few things that most of the words we see before. We only see now the different is the sosami, all right? Besides the sosami, another one will be if you have this sunati. So then maybe you just put the isa, okay? Isami also can. Sunisami, all right? Sunisami also means future tense. I will listen. But then we check how many is more popular. So we do a search here. So you can see this. You can find about 14 plus 36, okay? About 50 here. So let's say, do we have this one? Okay. It seems that less, all right? So this Sunisami can be used, but it's not so less. So this Sosami is more popular. Okay, so So we call it more commonly used. All right. Okay, now we continue. All right. So alawi wasinobi. So we see this before. Alawi, alawi. Wasino. Wasi is people. Wasi is a person. No refer to many. So wasino means many people. Pi. Pi here also. And all right. So this is subject here. So sataram parivisitwa patam gahetwa anumodana taya atamsu. This is sample sentence. All right. So subject will be right. So before I analyze, so I will ask. All right. Sister Ho, which word do you know?
Saya J,
Yes.
you call Wong or you call Fong? I heard like Fong.
No.
Oh,
Ho.
oh,
Ho.
sorry. Okay, sorry.
Okay. It's okay. She no answer. Yeah, Sister Ho. Yes. Which one?
Gahetua. Bring. Will bring.
Hmm?
Will. Gahetua.
Gahetua. All right. So
Gahetua, is it? Gahet.
tuk. All right.
Tuk.
Yeah, tuk. All right. Then Sister Wong. Now I call your name Wong.
Yeah, this time I can hear better. So sorry, my
No
hearing is
problem.
very
Okay.
bad.
Okay. All right. So next, which word?
Parivisitwa is a
All right.
gerund
Okay.
provided.
All right. Provided.
Provided.
Okay. Okay. I think the right. So Pali Visati. Yeah. Wait upon and serve with food. So I had two meaning here. One is wait upon and serve with food. Okay, so we can take these two meanings. So first meaning wait upon and provided. It has two meaning here. Okay. All right. So what is
Yes.
this one? Anumodana. All right. So next person. Sister Chong Pak Lan. Do you know this word? Anumodana Taya.
I think it's a compound word
Okay.
with A indicate negative. No.
Okay.
Anumo, I think make out
An-
anumo and dana.
Okay. Anumo and
Dana
okay.
taya. But
All
it
right.
comes from the
Okay.
word dana.
So yeah, it actually made a few words. Anumodana and Ataya. All right.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Okay. So subject here, the people of Alawi Wasino B. Now, object here, I put the object as this one, right? So the teacher means the Buddha. The people Alawi, the teacher. Now, this word has two meaning here. So we look for the serve and wait. So means that so from the word, they serve and wait, right? So they wait and they serve the food, right? So so this one finish. So you finish and kahit tua. Patam is bowl, right? Arms bowl. Kahit tua is took. They serve the Buddha food. Just very easy. The people are Alawi. They serve the food to the Buddha. Then they takes the bowl and then this one is another main verb. Main verb, this is a past tense. So stood. Stood. Now how you know? First you see the su. Su is refer to the su is aorist third person plural, right? So we see the su is a person from the word, right? So a plus the ta and then plus the su. This one actually coming from the tik, all right? Same way with the word tik. Tik. So from this one, if you find the root, if from here you find the word tik. Tik we see many times already, right? So tik become this past tense atamsu. Root is ta. Okay? Ta is a stand up. So when they means that they serve the food to the Buddha, they don't sit down. They stand. So this is a past tense. Though they serve the food to the Buddha, they get his bowl and they're waiting for him to say this anumodana. Right. Now here anumodana means it's actually two words. Anumo, right? Anumodana plus attaya. Okay. Attaya normally we translate, okay, we can attaya has many meaning. Anumodana means rejoice. Direct translation will be rejoice. Sometimes we use the word blessing. And then attaya will be benefits. And then ayat suffix will be for. So for the benefits or sometimes atta. This word atta is one of the difficult to translate because it has, I think, more than 30, 40 meanings. Okay, you can see the Pali. Mm. Right. This atta, every time you see this word must be careful because yes, a lots of meaning. Right? So you can see. Atta, sometimes we say blessing, profit, prosperity, sometimes on welfare. On welfare. Right. So you can see so many meanings. Right. But this anumodaya attaya is a standard phrase they use after about give the food. So let's see the Burmese how they translate this one. Okay, anumodaya. Now this amodana, we can translate blessing, rejoice. Sorry, actually accidentally click it. It go very fast. Too sensitive. So I had to press anumodana. Right? Okay. Blessing, happiness, rejoice. Anumodana, sometimes we call it Thanksgiving after the meal. Blessing, rejoicing on merits, appreciation, right? Transfer of merits. So normally we say transfer of merits, we use the word anumodana here. Okay. So it means that after the food, the Buddha is supposed to give some rejoicing blessing, so attaya. So here we'll be translating here, waiting for him to return thanks. This one is a English way, right? So English way of saying stood waiting for him to return thanks. Okay. So for the benefits or for the purpose better. For the purpose of blessing. All right. So Pali Visati. Visati. Pali vis. Okay. Now the root is vis. But the vis have few meaning here to enter, be active. All right. So okay. Just not sure about the roots meaning. Okay, now we directly come to next sentence. So satta, we see this before, all right? Satta. Earlier on, we also see sattu. So satta from the words root is satta. So subject, when you nominative, when you remove the R, you have to pay back, increase the A. So we call it compensation. Satta means the teacher. Satta. So the teacher, the Buddha, think about this. Satta. Actually, I don't think he said he I don't think he was said here. Maybe he instead of said, because I don't think he was said to somebody. Maybe he thought. So that's why we know that he was thinking about something, because all these are in the uh so up to here was in the quotation, but it didn't say that he said something. So maybe it's better thought is instead of said, maybe he thought up to this one. All right, finish with the did here. So this what he thought about this did. So the main subject, main verb will be this one. Tumhi buto. Right? Okay, now subject is Satta. The teacher, Satta. Now he was thinking about this. Yamaham kuladitaram nisaya timsa yojana magam agato sa ajapi okasam na labati. Right? Satta Yamaham kuladitaram nisaya timsa yojana magam agato sa ajapi okasam na labati. So we can start analyze from this one. All right. Okay, how about brother Ken Ng? Ken. Okay, any word you know?
Don't know leh.
You don't know anything. All right. So which one you see before? Don't know. All right. Okay, we skip. Okay, how about Chu Fang? Anything you see before up to here? No. Okay. Now think about that. There must be something you all know. Okay, now this aham. What is aham? I, okay. I, okay. Now subject is I. Verb will be came. Okay. I came is you take it a past tense because he arrived here. I came. Right. How long did he came? This journey is long. So okay, the maga. Maga is a journey here. So this journey will be, I use another color. So this one will explain the journey. Himsa is 30. All right. Yojana is, actually Yojana is how we say in, it's the way they calculate in last time. So now they say about 7. Sometimes they say about 8 miles. Right. It's one of the way they calculate. Right. About 7 or 8. Okay. So they translate with the English word leagues. They translate with the leagues here. So Timsa is 30, Yojana is a leagues, Maga is a path or journey. So I came a journey of 30 leagues, right? Now Nisaya is direct translation will be for the sake. But actually, nisaya have few meanings. So nisaya sometimes we use the word like dependence, right? Okay, direct translation will be dependence, depend, support, or you can like nisaya, like you support, depend on your teacher like this, or depend on the ropes, rule or tree, and so on. Right, that's one meaning. I think there's another meaning here, or another one. Rely on. Okay, rely on. I think also another reason will be depends. Oh, let's see. It's placed about dependent. Okay, by means of support. Okay, direct translation actually depend on. But if we translate like this, the Buddha came on the journey of 30 leagues, depending on a certain madam or family. It doesn't sounds correct, all right? So maybe for the sake of, that's one meaning, or we can translate another way, because of, okay? Because of here. Kula, we see this word before. Kula is a family, right? Ditara, the title we know. The title is this Pesakara Ditara, madam. Ditara actually daughter, right? So this one is a consonantal suffix we see in a Pali Meizi book, all right? So it's a Ditara. So direct translation will be uh daughter, right? Daughter of a certain family. So this certain is use this one yam. Yam here means anything start with Y means it's kind of relative. It's not sure. Not sure about something. So we use the yam means certain, right? Or depend on certain thing, not mention the name here. Right. So the teacher Sutta said or taught here. Yam aham. Yam puraditaram. So certain puraditaram, madam, daughter of family, Nisaya, for the sake of, because of. Alright. So Nisaya, Timsa 30, Yojana leaks, Maga, journey, Agato, came. Right. Okay, this sentence finished. Sa, okay? So is masculine, sa is female. Right, so it's a subject here. Sa, she. Aja. Aja is there should be a today. As yet today. Right? Today, all right? So aja is today. Pi, we translate this one yet, all right? Pi is like can be a like indeed or whatever. Indeed today or as yet today. Pi. Okasam. Okasam is opportunity. Right? So direct translation will be she today yet or indeed. Okam is opportunity. Na is a not. Labati. Labati means obtain or find here. Or sometimes labati is better used to a get, all right? She cannot obtain opportunity today, right? So that's the meaning here. So finds means obtains. Okay, so which is a new word for you? Or Nisaya is a new word. Ditara is a daughter, all right? Daughter is in a consonantal in Pali is it? Ditara. Sanskrit will Dutrira. Okay. That's why if you see the Sanskrit Dutriri sounds like very similar with this daughter. Start with the D, with the H, and then with the R. So it's actually kind of look like English word. So if we can go for Sanskrit, we also can see how it link with the English. Okay. So this sentence is this Satta Yamaham Puraditaram Nisaya. So we can finish here. Timsa Yojana Magam Agato Sa Ajapi Okasam Na Labati. Right. So Satta, the teacher, taught about this. Okay. Now because Satta is a masculine, so this one will be masculine also. Right. So Satta is a masculine. So masculine. So Aham is also masculine. Right. So this is a female accusative singular. It's a object here. So this one will be masculine accusative singular because it's a journey here. So this one will be masculine nominative singular. So nominate is a subject. So subject, because Sata is subject, I is a subject here. Agato will link with the subject. So this one is a nominative singular. Agato actually from the word agachati. Okay. Came. Right. So you have a plus gum, then change your ga. Then plus a. So agato means a plus the gum, then plus the ta. So you go the a agata. Okay. So came or has come. So if we want to make it, actually we can translate the word agato here. Beside the word came, we can translate word has come. Then it makes more sense. I have come. I have come here. Actually here, there's no here in here. The here is actually we don't see the word here. I have come a journey of 30 leagues because of, for the sake of a certain madam or daughter of the family. As yet today, she obtains no opportunity. Right. Okay. Any question?
Sayaji, can I ask? Timsa Yojana Magang is an accusative. But accusative of what? Of agato?
Yeah, right. Maga is a masculine, all right? Maga is masculine, so this one will be accusative. So I came, you can say I came for the journey, okay? Or I came on the journey, right? But it doesn't look like object here. But the way it look like, actually it look like object because Maga is a masculine here. Okay. Now labati will be also present tense, third person, singular. The root will be very easy, lab, right? Lab. Lab plus up plus t. So if we have lab, so another word will be lab. When you put lab plus a, you have the word laba. Laba means gain. Sometimes in Dhamma we have gain and loss. So the laba, alaba. Alright, so we call it eight worldly consonant. Laba, alaba. So it's one of the eight worldly consonant, or when we have a gain and loss. Okay, so laba, alaba from the word labati. Okay. Alright. So okay, we will have 5 minute rest, then we will continue later. Okay, this sentence. Taya okase lade anumodanam karisami ti tumhi buto ahosi. Right. Okay. Now, he said down, I didn't see in the Pali, but tumhi buto ahosi is this one. Okay. Tumhi is keep quiet. Right? Keep quiet. Buto actually from the word like bawati also. This buto from the word is same, the root bu plus ta. So you have the buta. Okay. So buta is like here take it like state, right? So a state of tumhi is quiet. A state of being quiet. Tumhi buto. Direct translation of a state of quiet or being quiet. This one we see many times. This root is actually very common. Bu, from the word bu, we see the word from this word bu, you have the word bawati or hoti, right? Or sometimes you also link with the word baweti to meditate, about meditation, meditates, contemplate. So bu is actually one of the roots we always see. So buta here, the root is to be, right? To be the state of being quiet to me, right? So the Buddha keep quiet. In a way, you say the Buddha remains silent. Now here, Taya okase. Now this word we see before, okasa, right? Where we see this word before? Early on. Okasam, okay? Okasa, okasam, or akase. So here actually is same like just now. This sentence is, we call it the locative absolute, right? You can see here, finish with the A, letter E, all right? Sound is A, right? So direct translation will be her, okay, so of her, this opportunity, direct translation was obtained, okay? Obtained, all right? Obtained, right? The opportunity obtained, maybe Taya better word by her. So, and located absolute, we translate as the when, all right? So, when opportunity obtained by her, direct translation. Indirect will be when she finds the opportunity to be present, then so anumo dana, rejoice. Rejoicing a talk, because the Buddha will give rejoicing talk. Karisami means kari from the word karoti. Okay. The root is basic kar, make, to do, to make. Sometimes have the word to build also. And then plus the isami. So I will make. Direct translation will be I will do. Okay. I will do rejoice means that he will give some dhamma talk on after the meal rejoicing. So taya okase. Okase opportunity lade obtain. Now is this lada lade. Lade actually is from the word labati also. So we see it's same root here with the root lab, okay? But this is past participle. So when you B and TH combine, you got the LADDHA. So obtain or gain. Alright? So same root lab and ta. So this is a PP here. Past participle. So when the opportunity obtained by her, Taya, we take it as a instrumental by her. So I will give, I will do rejoicing. Anumodana. Anudama is about the talk. So tumhi buto. And this is a all here because it's linked with the masculine. All right. So the Buddha is masculine, nominative, plural. So ahosi. So Aries, third person, singular. Now ahosi is actually same. The root is bu. Then when you put the bu plus s insertion and then plus I, you got ahosi. Right? The B is drop. You change it to all. So you got ahosi means was. Direct translation was I was. It was, okay. The Buddha was keeping silence. So he remained silent. Okay, any question on this sentence? All right? No, okay. Now, Anumodana, this one, we see second time already. Earlier, we also see the word. Okay. So we see this Anumodana Ataya, right? So we see this word before. Anumodana is it's very simple. The prefix will be anu plus the root mut plus ana suffix. When we see ana suffix, is like kind of like make the verb become noun. So we call it noun forming. So then you change it to all. Okay, you become all. So the root mood is to be delighted. So we have the main thing like rejoice. Like for Brahma Vihara, we have the mudita. Same root with this one, mood. Okay. So anumodana means rejoice, or here will be translated as thanks. Okay. So we also see this one, anumodana. That's how we learn the Pali. Okay, you see one new word, then you see another time, then you start to remember. So then you see something you learned before, future tense, isami. This one we see for those who study the Pali medicine, you see isami also. Okay, and new word for you all will be this tumhi. Right? Tumhi buto. Ahosi. Akasa, okasa with a C before, right? It's a opportunity. So this word okasa, it have actually few meaning. Sometimes we call it opportunity here. Sometimes actually it means a room, maybe a open space. Sometimes we have another meaning, chance or permission. So that's why in Burmese tradition we will recite all gasa means I was asking the permission to they will ask forgiveness when they say the word ogasa. In Burmese they recite as a ogata. Okay, it's like this kata ogasa. Asking permission to speak. All right. Ogasam deity, giving permission, giving consent. All right. Okay. Now this one is ogasa for the Buddha. He want to for her to get opportunity to listen to Dhamma talk, but she's not here yet. Okay. Now, evam tumhi butam. We see the same word before. Sataram. Sa dewa ke loke. Kochi kimchi watum na visahati. Right? Okay. Right? So, start again. Uh, let's say. Okay, start with Chai Hun. Okay, so which word do you know?
Just now the word
Which
tumhi
one?
butta.
Okay. All right. So, what's the meaning here?
In the state of silent, in the silent mode.
Okay, here. Silent, okay? So,
Okay.
not the Buddha silent also. Everybody was silent. All right. So next word, Sister Vira.
Saiji, Sataram,
Okay.
Kinja,
The teacher.
right? Teacher, okay. So you have the teacher here. Okay. So next one, Chuun.
P2 is father.
Where got father here? I mean, this sentence only.
Oh, sorry, I saw wrongly.
Oh, okay. Okay, this sentence only.
Loke is the Loke, Loke.
Loka. What is loka?
Loka is world lah.
A word, yes, okay. The man and God. Okay, now. Here no translation. Sa deva ke lo ke the man and God. Sa deva ke lo ke. In the world, right? Okay, so yeah, so we have this loke. All right. Okay. So far we see something. Okay. Tumhi is silent. Sataram is teacher. So loke in the world. Now sa dewa ke. What is sa dewa ke? Sister Chong. What is a sa dewa ke?
Uh, Sataram.
You know the word dewa, right? So dewa is what?
Deva is a god.
God. Okay.
So
Now
this one is Sadevaki. That
okay.
means the man and the gods.
Man and God. All right. Okay. Here actually, if direct translation will be dewa. Now, what the meaning of sa? Sa is actually together. All right. Together, including, all right? Including with the dewa, right? Yeah. So maybe we take sa dewa ke loke. These two is the translation for this one, neither the man and the god. Okay. So let's see. So sa dewa ke we can translate in direct word the world. Sometimes they translate the world with including the god. Okay, including the gods. So here means man and gods, right? So maybe this one we don't need. But alternate translation will be okay. So in the world, now we can just put here, right? So sa, the word sa, okay. Remember the word sa is coming from the word sahat, sahat dewa, right? And the ka should be ka suffix, all right? So together, saha from the word saha is together. Together, gods, and then ka. Ka refer to this loka. Loka is world. So the world means the human world. Okay? Because it said that not only not only the human world, but it's also including the dewa. So kochi means kochi direct translation will be any. Okay, but before that, let's look at this. Right? Evam tumhi butampi sataram. Okay, A1 means A1 we see the word such or as such, likewise, okay? Or such, direct translation was such, quiet, okay? Keep quiet or remain quiet. Okay, or remain quiet. Quiet. Teacher. When the teacher was remain quiet like this, okay? So we can take it, this is even though it didn't say the timing, but we can take it when, all right? When the teacher remain quiet like this, so here will be dewa. Direct translation will gods. Dewa is world. World we take it as a man, all right? Human, all right? Humans and dewa. Kochi means kochi any. Any of the gods are men. Kinchi means anything also. Kimchi and kochi actually here not really any definite meaning. Now, what is this watum? To say, alright? It's an infinitive form. You can see the tum already. So from the word BAD and tum, okay, to say. So kimchi we take it, say something, right? Say something. Watum is to say. Anybody, any god or deva, watum to say. Na is a no. No, okay. Visahati is they, alright? So this is a new word you see before. Visahati. And none of them are willing to say, able to say Visahati. Now the roots is sa, right? But the have few meaning to prevail, to endure. Okay, so should be this one. Right. So we sa, we and sa and R-I-N-T. Okay, so this is the first time we see these new things. Before that we never saw before. So here there doesn't seem to be any subject. But the subject will be this one, I think. Not the satalam anymore. The subject should be this one because we have the kochi with the o sound, ko, right? So any of the people in the human or God, they to say, not they to say anything. So that translation with this one. So this one kochi you will see in the pronoun, right? Something or somebody. Somebody or whoever. Not sure. Okay. Not sure whoever. So means that nobody. Nobody. That's why I translate neither the man or God. Nobody dare to say anything. So nobody or any gods and they don't dare not to say anything. So direct translation will be any of the god and human not dare to say something. Indirect will be neither man nor gods in the world dare to utter a sound. Okay. Any question about this? Yes.
Why is it not
Yes.
past tense? The front all past tense, then suddenly present tense.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes it's like this. Yeah. Before that, the Buddha was past tense. Yes. Uh, before that was past tense, past tense. Now he become present tense. Sometimes some of the we also see some of the Jataka story. It also become like this. Sometimes become past tense. Suddenly here become present. Yeah. You ask me, I also don't know. But now here become past tense again. Okay. You can see now it become past tense. All right. I think we will finish this sentence. Then we'll stop. Okay. Now this one should be easier than previous sentence because there are many things that you see before. Okay, now we start with which one is easy. Okay, now sister Go, you can try. Which one do you know?
Sa, she, Kumarika, I think the young lady. Then Tasarang spindle, Vatetwa, either spin or what replenish the shuttle.
Oh,
I think.
okay. All right. So, okay. She will be the subject. All right. So you got this one. Okay. So then the shuttle. So this one we see before. So Tasalang Watetwa, we see this sentence before. So she replenished her shuttle, the madam, Sapi ko. Now this ko has not really meaning. All right. So Sapi ko Kumarika, that madam, Tasaram, shutter, Watetwa replenish. All right. So we finish here. This is our first one. Then after that, okay. Now Sister Ho, yes.
Yeah. Kacamana
Pacha. Kacamana, alright? Alright?
Go.
Right. Okay. Yeah, go. Here translate as a set.
Biểu.
Afternoon.
Past.
Oh, this one. On the way.
Way.
Kacamana, where? Okay, later, okay? On the way. Okay, this one. On the way. Going, alright? Means the direct translate will going. Okay, next one. Li Guat Ngo. Yes, sister Li Guat Ngo.
Pitu. Father.
Pitu. Okay, what do you think is the case here?
Tapi tua.
No. What do you think is a case? Is it dative or genitive?
Oh, this one ah.
Mm.
Mm. Should be dative.
Okay. It's actually genitive, all right? Because when Santikam is present, all right? So direct translation, okay, we put the things the, right? Madam. Okay. This is a shutter. So replenish. Okay, this one later. So father. So here will be normally for the Santika, you have to translate. This one Pitu should be genitive, right?
Okay,
So
thank you.
going. Okay. So
Yeah.
means she going to the presence of her father, right? Now, what is this tapetua? Okay. So for those who learned before, Mayap, Sister Mayap, what do you think this tapetua will be?
Saya Ji, I'm not paying attention because my eyesight no good. I'm having eye problem.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
Saya Ji.
Sure, no problem. Okay, Brother Ong, can you join in? Brother Ong? Yes.
Tapi tua, please lah.
Okay, place, all right? So put, all right? So she put. Okay, now we have replenish, put, then going. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think this kacamana. Kacamana also to do with going, all right? Okay, so she was going to her brother present. So first she finished her job, watetua. Then this pachi. Why this pachi? Should be the basket here. Hand basket, all right?
My family
So,
no.
yeah, it's a in, all right? In the basket. So this is the first time we see this word, right? So means that it's a yum. So when you see yum, so definitely what kind of gender it can be? Sister Wong, what kind of gender it can be with a yum? All right?
Locative.
Yeah, okay. So, but which gender? Female, right? Female locative singular.
Sorry,
Yum.
Sayaji. I thought you called
Okay.
somebody else again.
No, when I hit the speaking, you know?
Yeah,
When
that's
I,
why
yeah, okay.
when I saw you say unmute, then I realized you
Uh,
called me. Sorry.
okay, no problem. So pachiyam in the basket, tape tuasin put, all right? So she put in her basket. First she finished the shutter, she put in her basket, and then gachamana. Gachamana means direct translation going, all right? Going to the presence of the father. So now you can see the word like santike. It always must link with the genitive, right? Here will be genitive singular. All right, so next sentence. Now, Now you also have the Jalan. Okay, now who knows this one? All right. Will you? Anything you know from this sentence? This part, will you?
Chatwa having stood on something like that. Stood.
Yeah, stood, yes. Yeah.
And
From the word
Atasi.
ta also, ta, right? So she stood, yeah.
Atasi
So
stood. Stand.
stood, yeah. So she stopped. Yeah, it stop also means stand also. Here should be stood, right? Same meaning. She stood. Direct translation means she stood. Stop. Because this one is same with this ta, alright? So we see this ta plus here will be plus the tua. So means after stopping, and then here will be parisa, alright? Parisa means assembly. So this is something that you all not see before. So pariyante means end of direct translation, end of assembly means she don't stay in the middle of crowd, but she stay at the end of the assembly of people who have gathered, right? So parisa pariyante. So it's a location here because you can see this is a location. That here outer circle of the assembly.
Sanji, the Olokamanaya is gazing. Because mana.
Alright. Yeah, okay.
ing.
But it's a combine of two words, right? What is the two words here?
Olo.
Mana plus the
Kaya mana.
ewa, alright? Ewa,
Yeah.
alright?
Only
So,
gazing.
okay, she stood at the outside, the end of the essay. So the teacher, so she gazing or she looking. Here will be kind of like empathy, you know, we call it the empathy statement. So we can translate what she just, okay, and this one will be atasi. We saw before, stood, past tense, alright? She stood gazing or stood looking, just stood looking at the Buddha. Because there are many people gathered, so she did not direct come in, you know, because she also busy. She was actually needed to go to her father place. She just kind of like on the way to the father place, and then she's just stood there for a while. You know, she didn't even go inside the assembly. Right? So Sandike, Pitu Sandikam. So father's present. Go to the present of father, Gachamana. So when she was going there, then she stood at the outside circle means direct translation will be end of the assembly, end of the crowd. And then she just stood there looking at the Buddha. And this is a long A here because from the word sa, alright? So it's a feminine sa. So this one you must be put same long A. So this is a feminine. So all these are feminine. So this one will be also feminine. Okay. Atasi, right? So this atasi, have you seen it before? I think yes. Okay. No, maybe it's first time. Atasi also root same. Tatwa atasi, same root, right? So this is a Aries, so a plus ta to stand. And then it's a past tense, you need to put I. But since you need to put S to avoid the A and I, so you need to put I. You need to put S. Okay, atasi. So stood. So this is Aries, third person singular. So when she finished this job, so she replenished the shutter, so put in her basket. So pachi is a basket, hand basket. Sapi ko kumarika, the madam, tasarang wadetua, replenish the shutter. Pachi yam in the basket. Tapetua she put. Pitu santikam, father's present. Kacamana going. Parisa Paryante, end of the crowd, right? Or end of assembly. Tatua, she stood or she stopped. Sataram, teacher. Ola Kaya, mana, raising. Atasi, stood. Okay. Now this word, from the word or Ola Keti, all right? Ola Keti means we look at the word looks at, all right? So the root will be awa or o prefix plus the root plus a here become aya, all right? So you got the ala, ola, kaya, then plus the mana, okay? Mana means we already explained mana is a present participle, so we just translate it with the word ing, right? So here will be, this one will be present participle. So awak become change into o. Loot, okay, and this one a change to ayah. So look, L-U-K, all right? This one, look. Okay. Okay. Our look, all right? Look, inspect. Okay. Satapi giwam ukip pitwa tam oleo kesi. All right. Now, you see this one. Just now, you have the O kalamana. So this one is ola kesi. Actually, same. These two are same. All right. Same. This one is also like just now. O plus look plus A plus S, but this is a I, okay? And this is a aorist third person singular. Same. Ora kamana or olokesi. Same. Means look, alright? The Buddha also look at her. Sata, teacher. Pi, also. Here will be pi means also here. Givam. Givam here actually means, I think it's a neck, alright? Now, neck. Sometimes throat. Here, direct translation will be neck, okay? Ukipati. Ukipati means leave out. Raise, okay? Raise. Keep, all right? Hold, stick up, right? Now, okay, the root is keep to throw, right? So, plus keep to throw. So you have the ukipati is a present tense. So here will be ukipitwa with the tua here. So ut means up, okay? So up, to throw up. Direct translation will be like to throw up. So means to lift up. Now giva is a neck. So lift out the neck. Here will be head here. Tam, her, alright? Olo kesi, look at her. So the teacher also lift the head and look at her. Alright, I think we will finish here. So we'll continue next week. So hopefully, yeah, I think we can finish by another 2 times. Then we will stop. Right?